NC State 6-3 on the season. Wake is 4-5. ACC football on the CW. And here comes Demon Claiborne on the return. Up to the 25. And out of bounds near the 30 for Claiborne on the return for Wake Forest.
Has a win under his belt in a start against Pitt.
That win against Pitt was a home victory. Griffiths over the middle. That is knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Jamal Banks.
But don't try to do too much. Play within this system. And this system's coming out with some tricks early.
Concepcion. First down. Concepcion across midfield. Trying to break away. And the Deacons will catch him near the 20. KC Concepcion for the Wolfpack.
I'd like to get him incorporated a little bit more into the game plan. It can be big for Brennan Armstrong here today.
9th in the red zone this season in the ACC. Looking down near the 2 and stepping into the end zone. Julian Gray with a twisting grab from Brennan Armstrong. A 20-yard TD toss. His first receiving TD of the year. NC State is in the end zone and leads.
Like it's affected him that much.
Griffiths, 4 receivers to choose from, and he got swallowed up. Devon Betty up in his grill with a loss of 6 on a sack. Armstrong pressured, got away for the moment, then he's dragged down. Right at about the 46 and a loss of 4. Griffiths pressured again and dragged down at the 5. Another sack.
And they finally decided, hey, we got to move him up. He's making too many plays, but he can really run.
First catch of the season for Smith. Now this is 3rd and short. Armstrong breaking tackles and diving for the Wake Forest 40-yard line. They'll mark him at the 41. NC State 1 of 2 so far on 3rd down. 8th in the conference in this situation. That pocket falls in. Armstrong with some room to run. 30-yard line and more. And down close to the 20 for Brennan Armstrong. 4th and goal. Armstrong has it. Trying to follow a block to the end zone. And he's in. Brennan Armstrong barrels into the end zone for the touchdown for the Pack.
Leading passer and leading rusher is back, and he's bringing the wood and into the paint. A nice stoked 14-0.
And we also have a change of quarterback. Michael Kern is into the game, James, from Wake, number 15. The handoff goes nowhere. The ball carrier gets spun down. Demon Claiborne. Armstrong wants to do it. He will. Armstrong, the 20-yard line, towards the goal line, diving for it, and just short. He'll mark him inside the 1 as Garnes pulled him down and saved a touchdown.
That extra blocker in the backfield leading the charge, and Armstrong doing the rest.
The handoff at the goal line, second effort, and in for the touchdown, Mims. The signal made by the official right on top of it. Mims appeared to be stopped, and he would not quit on the play. And Mims slams it in from a yard out.
They did have him stopped right here. Look at him. 1, 2, 3 guys. He just keeps those legs driving. And that
30 total sacks on the season now for NC State. That is 3rd in the ACC. They've got 3 today, as James mentioned. Long pass to the sideline, and Morin has it. Taylor Morin, 16 yards on the grab.
Next week with North Alabama before they get those Florida Gators at the end of the season after Thanksgiving. This one looks like, Tom, there's going to be a first down. No whistles.
So it was Raphael on the carry, scooped up by Garnes. He saunters into the end zone. I thought I heard a whistle, James.
Let's see if they can take care of 4th down right here for Wake. Should be. Okay.
Kern kept it. It looks like he's got enough, and he's got a first down. Trying to get on the board here late in the half. Michael Kern, the handoff, Claiborne. Loss of 2.
A lot of Wolfpack fans curious to see how their team's going to perform, and I think they They certainly answered that. In the first half, the way they came out on fire, both offensively and defensively. And speaking of fire, a lot of want-to there for 34. And Morris decided the red shirt after 4 games earlier this week. He's your guy again. He seems to be enjoying it, that's for sure.
Escapes the pocket.
That'll be a horse cut.
And he got pulled down to the turf there at the 42.
Be big here if Wake can get a stand. Get that ball in their offense's hands. Oh!
2 players collided. That was Mims. 9th play of the drive coming up for NC State and Brennan Armstrong. Mims tracked down and dropped.
These design run plays, not that one was for Brennan Armstrong. Here's a 3rd and long.
Slips that pass out on 3rd down to Concepcion, and he gets pushed out of bounds. They're going to call it a run.
So far in this game,
Rayborn ran for 81 yards in the loss against Duke. This play, Williams.
It's out.
Yeah, lost it.
And the Tigers, Daniels was injured. He is going to play tonight against the Florida Gators in the other Death Valley.
Armstrong moving left and throwing. And caught. Inside the 15. Collins.
KC Concepcion for NC State.
Armstrong got belted near the 20. Then dragged to the turf. This is 3rd down and long for Wake. Tossed over the middle, complete. Out towards the 40 and a first down.
Big when they needed that one. Not this, though.
Interception, NC State. Sean Brown.
Get that bone back out. Offense trying to get their first points of the second half.
33-yard return for Brown on the pick. Here's a little wrinkle again. Concepcion. That ball was on the turf momentarily. Covered up by Concepcion.
See if we can get back on track. Yep.
If the goalposts were a foot wide. And tosses it complete, first down. Stumbling down near the 40-yard line. Tate Carney pulls it in and converts on 4th down.
Since they finished with a 0 on the offensive side.
Something didn't look right there. Kern throws it one-on-one down by the goal line and caught for the touchdown. Alexander in the end zone.
The senior from Shelby, North Carolina. After this touchdown, let's see if they can turn it into a 2-score game.
First TD pass of the season. Kern looking for the 2. Intercepted on the goal line. Being returned by Scott. Scott down the sideline. All the way for the return and 2.
Go out and get that ball, and here you go. Jalen Scott's going to catch his breath, grab that Sharpie, and sign the turnover bone. It's 26-6. You see.
Through the line. Finally tracked down at the 25. Concepcion. 2 for 2 in the game on 4th down, and you can make that 3 for 3 forward progress. I think it's about the 13-yard line. They only needed 1.
Picking the ball off on a 2-point try as well. And nice win and a very tough place to go home with one for NC State.